Hey everybody, it took me forever to sit down and really contemplate what I wanted to do and what was my next moves. I know a lot of people have watched me and my journey and want to know updates about me, how I'm doing, and I kind of wanted to just vlog my own personal life and give people a look, from my perspective. This is what goes on in my life from my perspective. I will not be showing all of my background due to security purposes, but I will be sharing some things with you guys. Yesterday I made 31 weeks, so I am 31 weeks pregnant right now. I'll do a later video about that situation, but for now we're just gonna focus on my current situation, my current circumstances, and what it is that I'm doing to push forward. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Velvet Gabriella. I was in a relationship, a 3-year relationship with an extreme psychopathic narcissist, and when I got out of the relationship with that person, my life just seemingly was, just going downhill. With relationships that I had with friends, family, like my whole life was destroyed. And people would always send me videos of narcissistic abuse and behavior, but for me personally, I never really watched them because I already had a lot that was going on. But today, actually, I sat down to watch some of these videos, and it makes so much sense. And I didn't realize that not only was I dealing with one narcissist, I have 4 narcissists that I'm dealing with in my life currently. So if you are a victim of or a survivor of narcissistic abuse, don't be afraid to leave. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and continue to protect how you feel and stand up for how you feel and protect your children in the process. Never be afraid of someone that is willingly going to hurt you, threaten to kill you, and threaten to leave you at any drop of when they're not satisfied with something that you're doing with your life. You have to live for you. You have to be happy with you, and no one can do that for you. So I'll make later videos about my experience during my narcissistic abuse. But I left my abuser in a year ago, November, which is it's September now. At the end of September, it'll be October in a couple days, but November will make a year. Normally, I've left the narcissist maybe about 3 or 4 times, and each time I had to escape. So every time I left, it was always in a time frame of like 4 to 6 months. So what I did was, the last time I escaped, I focused on preparing myself mentally and physically for setbacks, disappointment, hurt, anger, frustration, being a single mother. I challenged myself to keep pushing forward because I noticed that I don't need anybody to validate me. I have a lot of good skills and qualities about myself, and I don't need someone outside rooting for me saying like, you're doing good or you're doing bad, because ultimately when you look in the mirror each day, you're supposed to be that person that validates that to you. And so when I started wholeheartedly looking at myself in the mirror and started understanding what it is that was the value within me, I realized that I was settling and I was actually lowering my standards. Narcissistic trauma after the fact is very extreme. It's a situation that I didn't really understand. I didn't really understand it until I watched these videos. Needless to say, once I decided to fully stand firm in my decision never to go back, more challenges came. More challenges was ahead of me, not only with the person who I escaped from, but also with friends and family members, and it's a whole bunch of stuff that was surrounding me that seemingly caused issues, or it appeared to be issues or problematic. Good job. You drank some? Drink some juice, baby. And so um I'm still enduring, and now that I'm in a place where I am wholeheartedly taking responsibility for my journey and pushing forward and taking accountability for my mistakes and where I went wrong and continuing to go back, I feel like I'm right where I need to be. I'm not really like sad or depressed, but I'm really more just taking a look and appalled and doing a lot of self-reflection upon my decision makings and how I've gotten myself to this point. So right now, me and Eliana, we are currently living in a hotel. I've gotten threats to get my kids taken away from me and all of this stuff, but my life is very secure. Even though I'm living in a hotel, there are many mothers and fathers, actually single families, who live in hotels, you know. But it's just a stepping stone to get to where I really want to be. Now that I've gotten a long-term place with the hotel rather than an apartment, I'm just gonna make this hotel room my home, and until I can, get on my feet to actually, prepare myself to acquire and sustain my own apartment. Good, babe. You done? No, put it down. You gotta eat at the table, okay? So, I'm gonna be showing you guys some of the things that I'm gonna be doing at 31 weeks pregnant, living in a hotel with a 2-year-old. I'm gonna be recording some of that and showing you guys how I live now. So, let's get to it. Okay, guys, now that we're back, I just want to shout out everybody on social media through Instagram and Facebook who are helping me. Hold on, babe. Who are helping me and have sent me donations. Ellie's looking a little rough here. We didn't really do nothing today. She got food all over her mouth. But anyway, I am thankful for all the donations that you guys have given me and are continuing to give me. I did take some of that money and I went to the store. I bought Eliana a stroller so that we can go walking and go to the park and do this and do that. But I also got some other things for my hotel room so that I can start nesting. Because honestly, I don't really know how long I'm going to be in this hotel. But I just want to make sure that I'm prepared. And I also want to make sure that it's sanitized for me and Ellie as well. So I'm just going to show you some things that I got here. Like I told you, I'm going to be refurbishing this room into my own home. So I'm just going to show you guys some stuff that I had bought from Target. So first I had got some disinfectant wipes. These are personally my favorite. I use it for everything. Like when I first got into the room, I wiped down the bed, I wiped down the nightstand, the lamp, the chair, the dinner table, both of the chairs, the door, the window, everywhere I could touch where a knob is, I wiped it down. The bathroom, the counters, anything, the remote, you name it, I wiped it. And I used some of these because I was in an Uber and this person had gifted me some Clorox wipes. And I was like, oh, thank you. So I went and I got some more. I got a 3-pack so that it could last me for a little minute. So that's really good. And then I had got some Microban 24-hour bacteria bathroom cleaner so that I can keep my bathroom sanitized. But I also was going to use this for the floor as well. But it's really interesting because I was just turned on the Microban through my Uber driver. So this was a product that I really wanted to try. It has some chemicals in there that, not really supposed to touch after it and stuff like that, but I will. Okay, put them on. But I will be trying it out and using gloves and stuff like that. So this says the bathroom cleaner says it's safe to use on sealed granite, sealed marble, glazed tile, formica, corian, and stainless steel. Prevents the growth of mildew, mold and mildew for 7 days on hard surfaces. So So I'm really excited to use this product. I also got some Microban 24-hour sanitizing spray. I'm going to be using this on pillows, the bed, blankets, you know, strollers, outside of all of my luggage, anything that I could touch, I'm going to be using this as well. I'm really excited about this. I also had bought just some simple fresh air Febreze. I'm really big on scents. I really am like really big on scents. I don't really like stuff that don't smell like anything. So I love the linen clean smell. I always used it. I can tie it. There you go. I always like things to smell good and fresh and clean. So actually linen is my go-to, you know, product. The smell of it. So now I have, now this is a little bit more expensive. Oh look, Ellie, you got a toy. You can open it. Okay.
You gotta make it sound.
It's a flashlight, baby.
Mama, this is a flashlight.
Yeah, it's a flashlight. She had one of these before, but
this mine. Mama, this mine.
there you go.
Hey.
Wait, how do you put this in here?
Oh, I know. We want a flashlight.
It's like a projector. Look, babe.
Oh, my side.
So this stuff was a little bit more expensive, but I just chose to take my time to pick it out because I believe that if I treat myself how I want to be treated, regardless of my circumstances, regardless of how much money that I have, I'll be, you know, attracting to me what it is that I want rather than what it is that I don't want. So I did get some Scotch Brite double sponge just to clean around with. And I picked this up. If anybody goes to Target, go look at their candle section. They have candles for $3. This candle was $3. It's sage and eucalyptus. It smells so good. So good. I have yet to burn it, but we'll see how that works. And then I also have a balanced candle. It's amber and moss. Smells so good. A balanced candle, amber and ross, is really good fragrance. So I got that candle. Then to relieve a little stress, I was always told that Lang Lang is a really good stress reliever. So I went ahead and got a jasmine and Lang Lang essential oil candle. Smells like heaven. But then I went and I got the room spray, so that when I do put all these smells together, and I made sure that all of these smells combine, or when they're combined together, or if they ever be combined together, that they smell good together. And so I'm really excited to use these two products just for stress relieving purposes. So good. So now that I've showed you guys what I have for my room, how I'm gonna sanitize it, I'll be showing a couple angles of like what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, you know, just to show you guys and give you guys a bit of a feel of how I'm gonna be, you know, cleaning up my space. I'll also sort some things out. I have like laundry to do, so I have to sort out some laundry and stuff like that, and I'll be back in a second. I'm just about to sort out some clothes right quick. So now that I've gotten everything under control, Eliana is still taking a nap right now. I'm going to fix myself something to eat. Eating an apple right now, Honeycrisp favorite. And just chill until I figure out what I want to do next. I'm probably gonna write. It's funny because this part of my life is a transformation stage. It's like, okay, Vel, you don't have no distractions. You don't have nothing around you that's trying to hold you back from getting in touch with who you truly are. What are you gonna do? You know, and I'm revisiting the things that I like and the things that I don't like, and I kind of feel like it's hard to get in the groove of those things because it's just like I've been distracted from myself for a long time. So I'm gonna start writing just to see if that gets me going, and yeah, see what happens. Until next time.